What's up, guys? I'm Ashley for tuning in. I am just finishing up a beautiful wig install courtesy of Nadula. This hair right here is absolutely gorgeous. It's fire, it's a vibe. I feel like I'm my prettiest when I have wow natural hair like so, but of course I set it off with a beautiful snatched slayed to the gods hairline, and I did it all on camera for you guys. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Jumping right into it, this is the packaging for Nadula. They did include some goodies which I'll show at the end of the video. The one goodie I wanted to show was their upgraded wig caps. They are now transparent, which works in our favor. Everyone loves a good ball cap method, but you don't have to do the ball cap method with this one. So they are soft, thin, transparent, and they are going to be less detectable. This is the wig here straight out of the pack. She is a 13x4 lace front wig. The texture is kinky straight, 150% density, 24 inches in length, and it does include this adjustable wig band to make it fit a little bit more snug. And as you guys can see, the fit is perfect. This is what the cap and the wig looks like on. I'm gonna pull my wig back and just go ahead and buff my favorite foundation that matches my skin onto the front. And as you guys can see, this is going to make it look a lot more seamless. I'm also going to pull it back a little bit so that the cap is like behind the hairline, which helps me a lot as well, because I do not like doing the ball cap method personally. This one came pre-plucked and everything is ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off all of the excess lace around the hairline. You can see here that they did provide baby hair, and we are going to do a little bit of a baby hair trick in just a moment. You can also see how amazing the hairline looks against my complexion. Again, everything is ready to go. This one is not going to be very hard at all to go ahead and make look good. We are going with a glueless install per usual. I'm using the E-bend in the color yellow. I'll have it linked in the description box. We're going to blow dry that in on a cool setting. I like to work in sections when I do it this way. That way I do the center. Once it's dry, I do one side, and then once that's dry, I do the opposite side. If you are going to do sideburns, just pay a little bit more attention to make sure the sideburns are bonded down as far as like the lace tabs go. And if you're not, you can go ahead and cut the lace that goes like where the tabs are and kind of make it go behind the ear. This is what the wig looks like from the back. As I mentioned, this is only 150% density, so don't be afraid of how full she looks. She is amazing, and it's not too heavy. It looks full, but you're not going to feel like you have like a 10-pound wig on. It feels nice and airy and soft. And for me personally, I don't care how hot it is, my hair matters. And if I want to do big voluminous hair, I'm going to do it, and it just doesn't feel like too much for me. As I mentioned, we are doing baby hair. So I'm going to do like very, 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 very thin, very short hair along the hairline. That's going to help to camouflage the lace. And then I'm going to do two nice swoops above the arches of the eyebrows. And then I'm also going to do sideburns. So let's do it together and you'll see exactly how I do it. The most important parts about hairline, whether you're doing baby hair or not, is to make sure that the hair at the front looks like it's coming out of the scalp. The trick I do is I use a wax stick. Mine is from beauty.com, paired with the electric hot comb that is also from beauty.com, and I just use that to really make sure that the hair looks thin and melted along the hairline. Next, I'm going in with a small flat iron to just go ahead and curl the hair towards my face. This is going to just help to make the whole like swoop the baby hair process a lot easier because the hair is tamed. I am using an edge control, also shamelessly from beauty.com. Be sure to check the description box for a direct link. And as you guys can see, a lot of the times that swoop will take a couple minutes or sometimes a lot of minutes to achieve. But when you use a hot comb and a flat iron or one of the other, it just helps the hair to just listen and act right off the bat. Now you guys see I did do a little bit of baby hair along the hairline to connect those two swoops, but it's so little and so thin and so seamless that you really can't tell. It just adds a little natural oomph to it, in my opinion. I did do the sideburns as well. This is a look at the parting. I wanted you guys to see what it will look like as a center part. We do have 4 inches of parting space going backwards, so you can definitely do a center part or a side part. Because this one appears so full, I love it as a half up, half down. I'm going to just take a little bit more of the wax stick. I really want the ponytail to look super sleek because it is so voluminous. I just want to make sure that the ponytail doesn't look voluminous. I want the actual base of the ponytail to look like it's coming out of my scalp per se. And that's why I go a little bit hard and I make sure that that is super flat. Now we're just going to use a ouchless band to go ahead and secure that pony, and we are good to go. I did not run a flat iron through the hair on camera just because I wanted to keep it in its natural state, but you can do it to tame it just a little bit. But as you guys can see, you don't need to do that at all. I was so amazed and just at a wow of how beautiful this one is. Now, a trick that we all know by now is to secure the pony, wrap the pony, cover the pony with a little bit of hair. And I like to use the same adhesive that I use along the hairline to just go ahead and make it tacky. That's going to make it stick so you don't have to see like a rubber band on top of that or a bobby pin either. This is the finished result. Absolutely beautiful. And we're just going to bring it all together with a little bit of powder that matches my complexion. You can use a lace tint, but a powder always is going to be customizable and something that you already have, I'm pretty sure. So if you do makeup, you have a powder that matches, you don't need a lace tint. Whoa, I am so impressed. I love the way this one looks on me. So I just wanted to bask in the glory of this hairline and how amazing it is, especially considering I didn't have to do anything. I did do a little wax stick trick where I just added a nice generous amount of wax stick around the ponytail and just chased it with the electric hot comb, and that's what gave the sleek feel. This is a vibe. This really goes with me. It is something that just looks really good on me, and I love it to life. So I'm gonna have it linked in the description box. Let me show you what it looks like from the back if I haven't already. So I love it. Hope you guys do. And if you do, go ahead and check the description box for details, list link of this wig and everything else we used to complete this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.